So I was able to get like the features I wanted and make it like, because it's based on the Royal Rumble in wrestling, you know, which is just so many wrestlers and it's just crazy. Just fucking, it's crazy. I mean, he's like producing a beat and I'm like, oh shit, I want to fucking write some raps now. And then like, so it's like an organic like influence and inspiration from each other, you know. I want that album to be crazy. I want it to be a classic. I want to get hella bad features on it, and I want to work on it as an album should be worked on.
But right now we have another amazing artist in the studio. We have Kingdami. What you saying, bro?
Yes, I'm good, man. How are you, bro? You good?
Yeah, very well, man. I want to shout out Nafi for obviously introducing us.
Yeah.
Big shout out to him. He's another host on Nettle Radio. Shout out to Emmanuel as well, a good friend of yours that went to my university, man.
I meet every day, bro. Family friend, man. That's family right there.
Always, man, always. And so recently, obviously like a month ago, you had Volume 2 of your royalty project.
Yes, Royale Rumble Vol.2, that's right.
How's the reception been with that one, man?
Yeah, man. You know what? I'll say everything's going to plan with it, to be honest. Like, I dropped Royale Rumble Volume 1 like around a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. And yeah, I just dropped Royale Rumble Volume 2 on my birthday, which is January the 18th.
How come you made like a Volume 2?
Yeah, so, well, let's get into Volume 1 first. So the reason I made Royale Rumble Volume 1 was basically just to show people that, yeah, man, like, I've got a few bars type thing. So that was just a lot of, the way that came to, how it came to be was very rough and very raw, you know. It was just a lot of instrumentals and just bare hip-hop instrumentals I like, and me rapping over them. And me putting it together like a proper mixtape. Like
like an old school mixtapes.
Exactly. And then after that, with Royale Rumble Volume 2, when people heard Volume 1 and whatnot, they can see, oh yeah, you know, he's got a few bars or whatnot. So then, so I was able to get like the features I wanted and make it like, because it's based on the Royal Rumble in wrestling, you know, which is just so many wrestlers and it's just crazy. Just fucking, it's crazy that if you ever seen the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I used to be a massive wrestling fan back in the day, man.
So, all the man who know, you know.
Who was your favorite wrestler back in the day?
Stone Cold.
Oh yes.
Stone Cold still got his St. Paddy's as well. He had the beer, bro. Selling beers down, chucking beers at people. Yeah, man.
Stone Cold was definitely my favorite one.
And he was one of the best in the Royal Rumble. He's like a classic.
Who's this? Oh my God! Are you ready for some rattlesnake? What? Watch it, Christian! Turner, bye-bye! And the rattlesnake didn't waste any time!
So, yeah, man, that's definitely my favorite wrestler, but with Volume 2, exactly, I was able to get more features in and just make this like a crazy nice album. But you know, it shows that not album, it's definitely not albums, it mixtape again.
Yeah, like EP, but I'd say more like little 5-track EP.
I guess like I would like to call it EP mixtape slash, but yeah, I guess you can call it an EP. It's kind of like that. But I guess that's the part of the plan for the next project, to be like an EP. And you know, just working towards actually making the debut album that I want to make. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like make an EP or whatnot, and it's been dubbed as an album or labeled as an album, because it's not my idea of what the album is. I've got like my idea of how the album should sound and be. You know what I'm saying? So
of course.
All of this is just kind of working towards that. You know.
So what's the concept for the album then? Like, what have you got in your what you got in mind? Can you reveal it for us?
It's probably the EP, because I want that album to be crazy. I want it to be a classic. I want to get hella bad features on it, and I want to work on it as an album should be worked on, like with the producers and us, you know, making something, not just kind of. Cause more time, how I'm doing my shit is, send me the beat, whatever, and then I'm gonna do what I need to do on the beat and spit and write to it and whatever. But that to me isn't how an album is going to be made. It's me and the producer sitting down and building something together from nothing. You know what I'm saying? We build something from nothing to something for each track. That's how.
I mean, that's the best albums are. Like,
exactly.
Those are the most cohesive albums, when either a rapper makes his own beats or the rapper works with one producer and just sits down for like a period of time, innit?
That's true, yeah. With this project, I'm trying to actually kind of improve my craft and
portray your
come with
songwriting.
hooks. Do like come with hooks and things are a little bit more catchy. That's why you have the hook and you know how like it's a little bit catchy with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, we never missed a magazine, never split. The trigger when the trip, I need to pull it back quick. Release the whole clip. How many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
I mean, that's always the next stage for rappers, isn't it? To like really blow up, because as much as everyone loves hearing raps, you always love a good hook, a good song, innit? So
it's like you can rap, but can you make songs?
Right.
So that was like what I'm kind of trying to showcase on this project is, man, I can like, let me like go into making songs, you know, and hooks and this and that, and just do more with my voice and whatnot. Yeah.
And let's get to another one of your tunes, man. I really want to get into All Nice featuring Joseph.
Yeah, man, that's my guy, Joseph. All Nice.
Yeah, man.
And that's produced by my friend Igo right here, my guy.
We've got Igo in the studio right now, outside the studio even.
Beats, yes, produced by him.
How did you guys link up, man? How did you two link up?
Yeah, Igo Beats. So we linked up through my boy Marcus, man. He's here as well. That's the family member right there. But yeah, man, just Igo is Marcus's boy, all from Latvia. We ended up moving in together. But you know, we're all like like-minded, so it's nice to live with people who are also trying to, you know, do a similar thing, or also want to kind of, because you all end up just like, you know, being inspired by each other, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just go onto the balcony for a zoo, I'll see Igo fucking, because I have to walk through Igo's room to get onto the balcony, and he's like producing a beat, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to fucking write some raps now. And then like, so it's like an organic like influence and inspiration from each other, you know. It's very dope.
I think that's the best for like up and coming creators though, to live with other creatives as well.
Exactly.
So like you can like guys all like feed off of each other and like work as a collective.
I feel
like I think Brockhampton, you know Brockhampton, they did something similar when they like first blew off. And
you know what, my boy, bro, I don't know where Jamie is these days, but he was heavy on Brockhampton. He told me they decided to just like buy they all pulled in money just to buy a massive crib in LA or something.
They were like renting out a crib in LA because they all knew each other from the internet.
Yeah, from the internet. That's how they all linked up. They all just pulled in money, bought a crib in LA, then just moved in there, then just started fucking creating. Now they're fucking doing, man. Exactly. Like, that's how it all normally comes about between people. Obviously, Odd Future and shit, we're kind of on the same. Yeah, man.
Odd Future with a wave. That they literally changed hip hop completely, bro. They made it like more fun, like more creative. I feel like before Odd Future, rap was kind of serious. Do you know what I mean? Like very like.
I feel you.
Yeah, it wasn't. I feel like
they brought a massive market into hip hop, you know, of like just the kids and, you know, just people who aren't so serious, you know what I'm saying? Kids who just want to have fun and shit.
Exactly.
Like, they definitely brought that. Like who?
Kind of like
Old M. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I guess like old Eminem.
Old Kanye as well, a little bit as well.
Yeah. We've been having a debate about Kanye all morning, bro.
What's the debate, man? What's the debate?
You know what? A lot of people are gonna kill me for this.
Yeah, go on.
All right. I'm saying Kanye has 3 classic albums.
Right.
Yeah.
I might agree with you.
All right, we'll say Graduation is a classic. To me, I'm debating about that one, but
I'm also debating about that one. To be fair, I don't think Graduation necessarily is a classic. I don't think so.
No, Graduation. No. Graduation, 100% a classic.
No.
College Dropout is the one I'm debating.
Oh no, sorry. Late Registration is definitely a classic.
No, but
Late Registration.
That's the one I think isn't. That's the one I think is a cult classic. That's his second album, Late Registration.
That's a classic.
To me, College Dropout, fine. Call it a classic, Graduation, 100%.
No, Graduation is a classic.
100%
College Dropout
a classic.
College Dropout isn't a classic, I don't think.
No, that's the College Dropout's a third debut. I think that's like, debatable as well.
Yeah, bro. Not all the
Late Registration is, to me,
Late Registration is definitely a classic.
That's 100%. What these man think. To me, I personally feel like Late Registration is a cult
My
classic.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy as well is definitely a classic.
100%.
Yeah.
If anyone, bro, that one is a classic, bro.
Yeah.
The way the conversation was started is that I said Kanye's the rapper with the most classics.
Right. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I was just saying that Kanye's the rapper with the most classics, even though he's not regarded as like a tight rapper if you're talking about the GOATs, you know what I'm saying?
Kanye is definitely the one with the most classics. I think most of his albums up to Yeezus could be debatable to be all classics. Debatable, but
I agree.
Why isn't your project on like Spotify and like?
That's a great question. So the reason they're not on Spotify and streaming services is that just weren't the plan for this project, I guess. You know, a lot of people have asked me that. Yeah, you should throw your shit on Spotify, throw it on Apple Music, this and that. But that just weren't the plan for this project. I've got like a vision of what should be on the streaming service,
right?
And that weren't it. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, you can find it on SoundCloud, and it is doing what it's meant to do. But it weren't made for that. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's just how I feel about it. You know, like I will have a plan for what comes onto Spotify streaming services and whatnot. Sorry, but I guess that's not the project for it. I've got the project in my mind that's going to be on the streaming services is a lot more. It's going to be a lot more developed and a lot more conceptual. There's going to be a lot more progress in it because people are going to count the one on streaming service as your debut and shit. Even if you name it an EP or a mixtape or whatever, they're going to go to that as your debut album, if you like, or your debut project, and that's not what that was. Plus, there's so many instrumentals I'm using on that project. It's still a mixtape in the essence of how it was made, you know. There's still so many instrumentals. I think Igo's beat is maybe the only original beat on the project. A lot of it is actually instrumentals and things I found from fucking YouTube and just beats I like, whatnot. So that's why it's not on. That's another reason why it's not on streaming services, you know.
Should we get into a bit of a freestyle, man? I want to hear you guys rap, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm always down for a freestyle, 100%. I guess the mic is on. Might spit a little song, you know. Dams I come through and I never do it wrong. I come through and take your phones off. I'm in the bong, hitting the bong. Now I'm fucked up. Don't give a fuck, man. I come through with this stuff. Yeah, you know me, man. I don't rely on luck. Do it from the skills. Yeah, you know I got the bucks and you know I move real. Man, I move tough. Man, you moving like a dance. That's cool. When I was young, I used to move like a dance. Now I play for fun. Like to bun, like to roll weed and get high to the sun. Get high to the sun. Get high to the sun. I had to say it a couple times because I'm thinking in my head. I don't know what to say or what to say.
It's been a journey, been a vicious burner too before I turned it. I lost some niggas, hurt a few who had me yearning. I'm a child shoulder, had to shoulder burdens. They had me test to turn that tactical aversion. They said they love me, but they beat me Tina Turner. Every feeling I was feeling was a burning sensation. Try to pass my turn up before I'm pushing daisies or tulips to get my earn up. These niggas burning up, so I traded my pills for burn ups. Be careful what you're wishing for, they looking for a turn up. Came back a vegetable, everything in moderation. So go figure, no pussy had me in consternation. No nigga could doubt me, I've been a constellation. Timid conversations, limping, I'm a papa raising. In the sun, you a shadow, I'm in operation. Solar panel flow, got the heat and then I propagated. Proper cadence, hear the beating and I drop some greatness. Domination in the streets, man, the only aim is Ricky Bobby mentality, Dawson's last. You a flash in the pan, the critics pan in the flash. You inaccurate, man, my vision causing a crash. If you isn't for the team, I kill them all with a smash. Brucey Banner, my gamblers gon' get involved in the bash. Mama manners, my grandma was still involved in the clash. Yeah, I see the booty and it jiggle. Yeah, I love to eat the booty just a little. I'm a nasty nigga, who you think you killing when I'm spitting? I'm the villain that they wishing they was. This freestyle off the top, ridiculous stuff, I mean.
He said he eat the booty a little. He said he eat the booty a little. Like to get the pussy a fiddle. You see me, I'm in the middle. Cause I'm the middle child, yeah man, I got the cribble. And I like to do the thing, man, I like to scribble. And then when I scribble, make it into a fucking hoodie. You know dance, man, I come through with the goodies. That's what he said, oh shit, man, that's that J Huss. Come with bars, others wanna talk to me, man, you moving tough, that's cool, man, I'm moving with the stuff, got the crud, you damn dumb. Say the same bars,
Yeah. These niggas say the same bars, I just get the flame on and I spray like a flamethrower, get my brain on. This is crazy, man. Play the laptop, I got that shit that make me fucking crazy, man. I'm Jay-Z, man. I'm J-Hova, JD, the shit, the war's over. Nobody can fuck with a soldier. I mean, I'm chilling with my niggas in the freestyle room. The DJ playing it smooth when he's licking the tunes.
Yeah, man, yeah. Shout out BabyFace, I'm coming through with the crazy ace. Wanna talk to me, ace in spades when I play the game. Don't give a fuck, man, I go insane, Bruce Wayne. Mr. J, yeah, that's Joker. Coming through, man, you niggas looking like loners. I'm a stoner, like to get high, my nigga, like a boulder. You get that? Stoner, boulder. Anyway, I'm feeling bolder. Others wanna talk to me, that's cool, I'm not a loner. That's cool, I'm with your chick, and I'm...
And you know I'm being owner, yeah I'm being owner. And after I be owner, you know she got a light up. I'm talking marijuana, coming from the corner, sleeping wine in Barcelona. Oh my God, duh, like Homer. Yeah I get that dough, whoa you don't wanna fuck with me brother. I'm